Hi everyone, I'm Shirley Lee and welcome to the cooking video series. Today we're making a ham and macaroni soup, soup noodles, and I hope you like it. And if you do like it, comment in my blog, and then let me know if it turns out okay or if you have any questions for me. So if we come over here, this is a very basic dish that we usually could eat at breakfast time, lunchtime, or anytime. Today I'm going to do it for dinner. It's got pretty much, I would say, 4 basic ingredients. We got the ham. This ham I got from Costco, so it's really good quality ham. They are already pre-sliced. It comes with a big ham, and then you can just kind of slice it and then freeze it. It also comes with ham bone, which I usually use for ham and cabbage soup, which my kids also love. We also have frozen corn and peas, and I just washed it, and it's about, I would say, a cup altogether. And so those are the basic ingredients I would usually use, and also carrots. I don't have carrots right now, so what I do have Napa cabbage. You can get this at pretty much any grocery stores, I think, nowadays. And I also, let's see, so I only took about this many leaves, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves or so. The good thing about Napa cabbage is it adds a really good sweet flavor to any soups or any noodles or any dishes. So that's why I chose to kind of use this instead of carrots today. And I already have the water boil since it's only the 4 of us tonight. So I'll just use a medium pot. And how I will flavor the soup is using, this is from Costco as well. And we usually use a chicken one, but my husband didn't want to try this, so we just have this one. It's like a beef bouillon base. I think this one doesn't have MSG, but I usually put just like a big spoonful of it in the soup and then add a little bit more like soy sauce, sesame oil, salt, sugar, which I will show you, after I cut up all the ingredients. So right now I'm going to cut up the ham. It's just really easy. You just take, I usually do strips. You can do any way you want. You can do cubes if you like, but I find strips are pretty easy. And of course you can do less if you like. And you don't have to eat it all, just because you add all this ham. It looks like there's a lot of meat, but it's really to flavor the soup. You don't have to eat all of it, but definitely adds a really nice flavor. So I like the Costco kind because it's already pre-sliced, and all you do is just cut them into strips. So that's the ham. Gonna put back in a bowl, and then all I have to do is just cut the Napa, and you can just do it. I don't usually like the ends, but you just cut them into small strips too. You can cut them in another half if you like, but they kind of shrink in the soup. So then that's it for the ingredients. So I already pre-boiled the water, so all I have to do now is kind of open up the flame again. And then I will add a big tablespoonful of this in a boiling soup. It looks like this. Let me just stir it in. Okay, and then add a little bit of white pepper. And put a little bit of sesame oil. Just a drizzle. And I would add a little bit of sugar just to balance out the flavor. Just like a little teaspoonful of it. And then you just let it kind of sit there and for a little bit. And then what I would do is I would taste the broth to make sure that is to your liking. It's just the right saltiness. Actually, I would add a little bit more salt. A little bit more. Okay, and then I'll stir it again. And this will have a different flavor after you put the ham. You can just put the ham right in there. If you have other meats, you can definitely use that as well. My kids like ham. You can put the napa right in. And then just the frozen corn and peas right in. And the best thing about this is that you can also put the pasta right in, which I forgot to get ahead of time. My kids like the elbow macaroni because they're really good for small kids too. If you have small kids at home, because they are small to eat and it's really easy to just. What am I trying to get here? I'm gonna get. Oh. So I usually just scoop. This is like a. So we have 4 people tonight. I usually do maybe about 2 cups. You can have more if you like. Leftover. Because this is a 2/3 cup, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more. And then you basically stir it. And then wait for it to boil. Now let me close the lid. And really, that's it. When the pasta is done, which takes about, I would say 12 minutes, then it's good to go. So this pretty much takes about, I would say, 20 minutes tops. So it'll be really good for a quick lunch or a quick dinner. If you have just leftover ingredients, you can always get ham. You always have frozen peas and frozen corns. You also have some sort of vegetables at home or meat, so you can substitute a ham with like beef or chicken or anything. But the important thing is that you have the right flavor for the broth. So I hope you like this, and if you do, again, please just leave a comment on my blog or just to let me know. Okay, thank you.